children. In the last class we have solved a few problems in 3.5. Okay, I think only one problem is left in that exercise. Okay, now let us look at the 3.5 last problem. Okay, the length of the rectangle and breadth of the rectangle L and B. Okay, then how do you write the area? Length of the rectangle, okay, is equals to L, and breadth of the rectangle is equals to B units. What is the area of rectangle? Area means product, right? L into B, LB. Okay, this is the original length and original breadth, and the original area of original rectangle is L into B, LB. Think like that. Now, suppose, okay, length of the rectangle is reduced by 5 units. That is L minus 5. What is the original length? L. Okay, we don't know how much is originally the length of the rectangle. Say that is L, and that is reduced by 5 units, and the breadth is increased by 3 units. So this is the new length and new breadth. If you multiply that, you will get the area of new rectangle. Okay, so length of the rectangle is reduced by 5, breadth of the rectangle is increased by 3 units. That is new length, new breadth. If you take their product, you will get the area of new rectangle. Area of new rectangle is, okay, area of new rectangle is, when compared with original rectangle, original area of rectangle is decreased by 9, is reduced by 9 square units. Means original area of rectangle is LB. This is nothing but the what? Area of new rectangle. This answer, area of new rectangle answer is, okay, 9 square units, reduced by 9 square units compared to what? Original area of rectangle. Original area of rectangle. So what is the original area of rectangle is LB. Compared to that, 9 square units is, okay, less. Means if you subtract that from original area, then both of them becomes equal. Suppose I have 10 rupees. My brother is having 8 rupees. My brother is having what? 2 rupees less than me. Then if I give, okay, if I subtract 2 from my amount, then both of them becomes 8. Are you getting my point? Like that, you have to take example. Now this is new length, this is what? New breadth. If you multiply that, area of new rectangle, that what is the answer we got? That is 9 square units less or reduced by, that is the area is what? Reduced by 9 square units, means compared to area of original rectangle. So now multiply this. Okay, so now this is L. L into B, LB. L into 3, 3L. Once again, L into B, LB. L into 3, 3L. So L into B, LB. L into 3, 3L. Next multiply by minus 5. Minus 5 into B, minus 5B. Minus 5 into 3, minus 15. That is equals to LB minus 9. LB minus 9. Once again children, minus 5 you close. Multiply by L. L into B, LB. L into 3, 3L. Okay, next what you want to multiply by? Minus 5. Close now. L. Minus 5 into B, minus 5B. Minus 5 into 3, minus 15. LB minus 9 as it is I have written. So plus LB on both sides can be cancelled. Okay, L and B, keep it on the left. Constants, take it to the right side. So now 3L minus 5B is equals to, okay, this minus 9. If I send to that side, minus 15 becomes plus 15. Tell me what is the equation? 3L minus 5B. 15 minus 9 is how much? 6. So this is the first equation, linear equation we have got from the case 1. But can you tell me what is the first case 1? Length is reduced by 5, breadth is increased by 3. Then if you take their product, you will get the area of new rectangle is reduced by 9 square units. Reduced by 9 square units means compared to the original rectangle, okay, area, it is reduced by 9. That's why from the original, if you subtract 9, both of them are equal. In this way we have simplified. Now let us look at the second case. Length is, okay, increased by 3 units. Length is increased by 3 units. Breadth is, okay, length is increased by 3 units. Breadth is increased by 2 units. Okay, then the area of rectangle is increased by 67 square units. Sorry, 60. So it is increased by 60. Okay. So length of the rectangle is increased by 3 units. Breadth of the rectangle is increased by 2 units. So this new length, new breadth. If you take their product, we will get an answer. That is, okay, 67 units is increased. He is saying means compared to original area of rectangle, 67 square units is increased. So now this is very easy to multiply. If you know the formula in 9th class, x plus a into x plus b is equals to x square plus x into a plus b plus ab. Means first you have to write L square. To get middle term, you have to add these two, 3 plus 2, 5 and L, 5L. To get the last term, you have to multiply 3 into 2, 6. Okay. Now what you have to do? LB plus 67. LB cancel on both sides. Sorry. B, L into B, LB, L into 2, 2L. Next 3 into B, 3B, 3 into 2, 6. LB get cancelled. So 2L plus 3B. Okay, 2L plus 3B. Send 6 to that side. 67 minus 6. Okay, so then you will get plus 3B is equals to 61. Okay. Next 3L minus 5B is equals to 6. This is the first equation. Now if you multiply by this one, okay, by 3, it becomes 6. This if you multiply by 2, it becomes 6. So therefore 2, 3 LCM is 6. So first equation, whole equation is multiplying by 3 and second equation is multiplying by 2. So now 6L plus 9B is equals to 183. 61 into 3. Next multiply by 2. 6L minus 10B. 2 into 6 is 12. So now subtract it. Both of them are plus. Subtract means change the sign. Get cancelled. 9 plus 10 is 19. Okay. 19B is equals to. Subtract it. How much you'll get? 171. So 19 9s are 171. Therefore B is equals to how much now? 9. 19 9s are 171. So now substitute it in any one of the equation. So 3L, first equation I am substituting in the first equation. 3L, 5 into B is 9. So minus 5 into 9 is 45 is equals to 6. So 3L is equals to 6 plus 45. How much? 51. 17 3s are 51. Therefore L is equals to 17. Okay. Can you tell me what is the value of 17 9s are how much? 17 9s are how much? Okay. So that is 153. So that is the area of original rectangle. 17 into 9. 153. So this is the area of original rectangle. So what he has done? Okay. Length is reduced by 5. Means 17 minus 5. 17 minus 5 is how much, children? 12. Next, breadth is increased by 3. Means 9 plus 3. 12. 12 12s are how much? 144. See, 153, 144. If subtract, how much you get? 9. That's what he is saying. So it is reduced by 9. In this way, we can check the answer. Okay, children? Okay, children. Now you have to solve this equation. This is the last exercise in this chapter. Okay, 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y is equals to 2. See, when you look at these two equations like 1 by 3x plus 1 by 2y is equals to 13 by 6. When you observe this, okay, denominator we have same. Are you getting my point? So that's why 1 by 2x can be written as 1 by 2 into 1 by x. 1 by 2, yeah, 1 by 2x. 1 into 1, 1. 2 into x, 2x. 1 by 2x can be written as 1 by 2 into 1 by x plus 1 by 3 into 1 by y is equals to 2. So similarly, you write the second equation. What is the second equation? Okay, 1 by 3x. How do you write? 1 by 3 into 1 by x plus 1 by 2y. 1 by 2 into 1 by y. That is equals to 13 by 6. What did you observe these two equations? Can you tell me? Okay, 1 by 2 into 1 by x. Here 1 by 3 into 1 by x. 1 by 3 into 1 by y. 1 by 2 into 1 by y. Means 1 by x, 1 by y in both the equations are common. So let us assume 1 by x is equals to a, 1 by y is equals to b. Okay, so therefore you need not to write 1 by x now. You can write as a, 1 by y as b. Therefore 1 by 2 into a means a by 2. 1 by 3 into b, okay, b by 3, that is equals to 2. When you come to the second equation, okay, so now 1 by 3 into a means a by 3. 1 by 3 into b by 2, that is equals to 13 by 6. Can you tell me what is the LCM of 2 and 3? 6. Therefore, whole equation is multiplied by 6, LCM. LCM into first fraction, 2 3s are 6, therefore 3a. 3 2s are 6, therefore 2b. 6 into 2, 12. So this is the, okay, first equation. Means we have reduced first the given equation into linear equation, and after that we know how to solve the problem. So now what is the LCM of 3 2 6? Okay, the second equation 6. Very good. Therefore whole equation is multiplied by 6. 3 2s are 6 means 2a. 2 3s are 6, 3b. 6 6 get cancelled means that is equals to 13. See, both are now converted into, okay, linear equation in two variables. Okay, we can solve by elimination method, substitution method also. Okay, any one method you can follow. Therefore now a coefficient is what here? 3. A coefficient is 2. What is the LCM of 2 and 3? 6. Therefore it is, first equation is multiplied by 2, second equation is multiplied by 3. Okay children, so now let us solve this. So now this is a first equation I am right here. Okay, 3 into 2 6a, 3 into 3 9b, 13 3s are 39. Second equation over first equation. 2 into 3 6a, 2 into 2 4b, 2 into 12 24. Subtracted, then only they get cancelled. Okay, I am following elimination method. 9a 9b minus 4b, that is 5 4. Okay, that is 15. So b value is 3. Now let us take the first equation. 3a plus 2b is equals to 12. Okay, 3a means 3a, right, as it is. 2b, 2 into 3, that is 6. Equals to 12. Now send 3a is equals to 12 minus 6. 3a is equals to what now? 6. 3 2s are 6. So a is equals to 1 by 2. So a means we have assumed as 1 by x, isn't it? 1 by x. So 1 by x is equals to 2. One thing you do, 2 make it as 2 by 1. Take reciprocal on both sides. Then you will get x is equals to 1 by 2. Okay, 1 by x is equals to 2 means take reciprocal on both sides. Okay, you have to write its reciprocal. 1 by x means x by 1, 2 by 1 means 1 by 2, like that. Next, b value how much we got here? 1 by 3. Therefore b is 1 by y is equals to 3. Take again reciprocal on both sides. Y is equals to 1 by 3. So in this way we calculated x value as 1 by 2, y value as 1 by 3. Means first what you have to understand children, in the while solving, take what is the given equations, you have to observe the common, okay, variable and assume that common variable as something like a and b. When you assume and simplify, you will get it expressed into what linear equations. After that you can use elimination method. Okay children, okay, this is one of the method which was given in the textbook, but without taking into that. Okay, so you can do it in another way. Okay, so let us do it okay, by another way. So now look at this, 1 by 2x, 1 by 3x. What I am going to do is, okay, already x we have the denominator, already we have x as denominator. So what I am going to do is multiply by first equation, by 1 by 3. Second equation by 1 by 2. Can you tell me why I have done this? 1 by 1 into 1, 1, 3 into 2 is 6, means 1 by 6 you will get in the first equation. Second equation, 1 into 1, 1, 2 into 3x is 6x. means 1 by 6x. So in both the equations we have got 1 by 6x. So directly you can solve, need not to assume it as something as a, something as b, after that converting into linear equation, need not to do this. Directly you can solve this. Shall we do it? Okay, 1 into 1, 1, 3 into 2x is 6x, means 1 by 6x. 1 into 1, 1, 3 into 3y, 9y. 1 by 3 into 2 means 2 by 3. 1 by 3 into 2, 2 by 3. Now 1 by 2 into 1 by 3x, that is 1 by 6x. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2y means 1 by 4y. Okay, 1 by 2 into 13 by 6, that is nothing but 13 by 12. Numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. Okay, 13 by 12. See, both of them are positive. If you subtract, then only they get cancelled. So, plus 1 by 6 minus 1 by 6 get cancelled. Over. See here, 1 by 9y, 1 by 4y. They are not same. But you have to take LCM. Okay, that we will do here rough work. 1 by 9y minus 1 by 4y. How to subtract these two equations? Subtract these two. Means what is the LCM of 9 and 4? 36. LCM along with that you will get y. Means 36y is LCM. 36y is LCM. So LCM into first fraction, LCM into second fraction. Y get cancelled. 9 4s are 36. Means you will get 4. Here y get cancelled. 4 9s are 36. So what is LCM here? Okay, 4 minus 9 is minus 5 by 36y. Minus 5 by 36. That's rough work you have to do. Next, 2 by 3, right, rough work here. Okay, 2 by 3 minus 13 by 12. Can you tell me what is the LCM of 3 and 12? LCM of 3 and 12. Okay, 12. Therefore, multiply first fraction by 12, second fraction by 12. 3 4s are 12. 4 into 2, 8. 12 get cancelled. Minus 13. By LCM is what? 12. So, minus 5 by 12. Hope you understood. Minus 5 get cancelled. Okay, when you have is equals to sign, numerator can be cancelled, denominator can be cancelled. Now minus 5 cancel. Similarly you can cancel denominator also. 12 ones, 12 threes are 36. So I will write what is left here. 1 by 3y is equals to 1 by 1. Okay, if you cross multiply, okay, what do you get? 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 3y, 3y. So 3y is equals to 1. Means y is equals to 1 by 3. So in the last method also we got the same. Y is equals to 1 by 3 only. Now let us look at the x value. Okay. So now what you do means 1 by, okay, 1 by, second equation I am taking. 1 by 3x. X value how much we get? So 1 by, first equation you take. Because you have here 3, okay, 1 by 2x plus 1 by 3y. Why we got 1 by 3, isn't it? They get cancelled, 3. Okay, that is equals to, what is RHS? 2. So this is 1 by 1. If you send to that side, 2 minus 1. So that is 1 by 2x. Okay, 1 by 2x is equals to 1 by 1. Cross multiply, 2x is equals to 1, x is equals to 1 by 2. So both the methods, whichever the method you like, you can follow that method and you can solve. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, you need to understand, okay, how to solve this, the method of doing. Okay. Okay, now let us look at the next problem. See, our common is 1 by root x, 1 by root x, 1 by root y, 1 by root y. Children, you assume 1 by root x as a, 1 by root y as b, and convert into what? Simple equations, linear equations, and again you have to solve. But without doing that, okay, let us solve this. So now first equation you see plus 3 is there, but second equation minus 9. So in both of that, denominator is root y. In both of the denominator is root y. So need not to worry about that. So now make numerator as same. So if you multiply by 3 as 3, then it becomes plus 9. Already we have minus 9 in the second equation. So multiply only first equation by what? 3. So 3 into 2, 6 by root x. 3 into 3, 9 by root y. 3 into 2, 6. First equation, there is no change, right as it is. 4 by root x plus minus 9 by root y is equals to minus 1. See here, plus 9 by root y minus 9 by root y, so they get cancelled. Very easy. 6 for LCM is same, so you can add now. Earlier in the last problem LCM is not same, we took LCM. Okay, so here denominator is same, LCM is same, so you can add. So that is 10 by root x. 6 minus 1 is 5. Children, what I told you in the last problem, if it is equals to, you can cancel numerator, denominator. 5 ones, 5 twos. So 2 into 1, 2. Next 1 into root x. Now you can do squaring on both sides. Or otherwise directly what you can do, if you remove the root, you have to put the square. Okay, or else if you are not understanding, if you put the what term, squaring on both sides. So square and root cancel. X is equals to what now? 2 square. 2 square is 4. Take any one of the equation, like first equation or second equation. So now take first equation. 2 by, okay, root x, root 4. X value we got 4. Root x means root 4 is what? 2. Plus 3 by root y is equals to 2. X value got 4. Root 4 is 2. 2 by 2 means 1. 1 plus 3 by root y is equals to 2. 3 by root y is equals to 2 minus 1. So 3 by root y is equals to 1 by 1. Cross multiply. What do you get? Root y is equals to 3. Squaring on both sides. Root y whole square, 3 square. Why are we doing that? To cancel the root. Okay, square root cancel, we'll get y. And 3 square is what? 9. So y as 9, x as 4. Okay children, hope you understood. The remaining problems you try at home. Okay, in the next class of course we are going to do them. Okay children, let us stop today.